Hello, hello. So I wanted to do a channeled message. I don't have time for a pick a pile, so we're just going to do like a general channeled message. This poem is called The Remaining You. Someone knows the you that goes to bed early because you can't talk, or the you that doesn't stop talking when they're excited. I'm sure someone knows the you that stays up late because your head is too busy, no matter what you tell it to settle down. There must be many who know the you that you wish other people thought you were, and more than the you that other people actually think you are. And perhaps a few know you, at least, know the you that you think you are. But only I know the you that's left when the rest of you has gone away. Let's see what the lesson is here. Simplify your thoughts. Give yourself space. Not everything needs to be done right now. So this is about getting comfortable and content with solitude. It's like, you know that you're ready for the next stage when you are able to sit comfortably in solitude and not feel wrong or not feel in chaos. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords reversed. You're rebirthing or reaccessing the part of you that is comfortable in peace and not just in chaos, or not just in survival mode, or not just in running against everything, pushing in the opposite direction of the way that you're trying to go. The Star reversed and Ace of Swords reversed. You were living in a false truth because you had to first realize that it was a false truth to be able to make the adjustments to better align with your more authentic self, instead of the facade that was kind of placed over your eyes to keep you from ascending to that level. So there's a feeling of really getting to know yourself again on this side of your healing, on this side of your remembering, right? On this side of you giving yourself, you becoming who you needed for yourself when you were younger. So like, you right now are becoming the person that would have been able to save you or protect you or heal you or nurture you when you were younger. Like, that's the goal of whatever collective I'm talking to right now. Nine of Cups reversed, because look, there's even, that's a Nine of Cups that has children on the card. It's, you are going back and saying, ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from rescuing my inner child, in a way that's like, I heal myself by healing others to show my inner child that my inner child can heal. And then it's like, you're leading by example, but you're also the one creating the example in the first place. King of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups. This gives me the image of like a firefighter running into the fire when everyone else is running away from it. You need to do that for your inner child, but the way that you do that is not by like becoming anything you're not or doing anything you're not. It's simply about you being, because you are the energy already, but you need to adjust into the frequency or perception of being who it was that you would have needed when you were younger. Once you're in that energy, the next chapter unlocks for you, because once you're in that energy, it shows that part of you the blueprint to healing. So that's what you're switching into right now, and that Magician. That's what you're switching into right now. And that's when the world reversed, the next chapter will open up once you're not quite there yet, because that's what you need to do to unlock that door that is your future. Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance. domestic joy, everything that you have been trying to lasso into your reality. It's almost like in order to come full circle and bring all that stuff into you officially and finally, what needs to happen is that inner child healing. You need to go back to the start, back to what initially hurt you, and you step into the energy of, if you had to approach that child, the age that you were when you really got hurt, okay? The thing that, when I say this, is the first thing you think of, that thing, that's the thing. That, if you had to approach that child version of you and rescue or save or give that child what the child needed, when you become that person that could have and would have rescued and saved that child or that younger version of you, that is when you unlock the next chapter. Not before and not after. That's when. And it's almost like, I don't want to say instant gratification. Oh, maybe instant gratification. Pretty much instant gratification. It's right around the corner, if not instant gratification, from when you achieve that. Like when you truly achieve that, though, when you would have ran into the burning building to save that child version of you. That, when you become that is what has been holding you back. It's almost like, yeah, Lovers in reverse. It's almost like you're avoiding fully becoming that, because it's almost like you feel like once you become that, it unlocks that pain to be felt again. And to be honest with you, in a way it kind of does, because I've gone through something similar recently, and in a way it does. It kind of unlocks certain memories and certain things, but it unlocks them in a way that's like, here, now with your higher perspective, I'm not giving you this memory to hurt you. I'm giving you this memory so that you can see that with this higher perspective comes less pain in remembering what you couldn't remember before. That's kind of something that I learned recently. Ace of Wands, something that I learned recently, a new beginning, a new perspective, a new mindset. It really is. It's like you have to be tested with things that you couldn't previously remember, so that when you remember them with a higher perspective and higher mindset, when they come back into your memory and they come back into your, either your reality or your consciousness, it's like you recognize, oh, I have ascended. Oh, I have shifted mindsets, because the old me, if I would have remembered this back then, would have had a whole panic attack. But like the new perspective that you gain on the journey unlocks this level where you're able to, like I say in the blueprint, tell your story from the standpoint of healing. And that's kind of part of what that is. It's being able to remember things that you previously forgot and be able to break them apart and learn from them instead of letting them destroy you. And it quite literally almost becomes like a superpower. Queen of Pentacles reversed, because it's meant to break you, and what it actually does is dig your roots that much deeper so you can ascend that much higher. So that's what it means to transmute the energy. What's sent to break you can also make you ascend just as high as it was meant to make you fall. And we're gonna end with one of these. Transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. Perfect. That's exactly what I was just trying to describe with being able to see it from a higher perspective. Being able to get a different perspective on it so you can learn from it, as opposed to be just like run over by it emotionally. Have a good night.